The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits. I know what you're thinking. Why am I making a crypto video after a day like today? Well, you might not be paying attention to anything I've been saying the whole time. When stuff is red, that's when you go shopping. When stuff goes multiplying like we've been doing, you're supposed to sell. None of the information I give you is ever going to work or make any sense to you whatsoever. And you might even think I'm a bad shot caller if you forget to sell when stuff is green and you forget to buy when stuff's red. Most people are still not going to buy today. They didn't even buy when stuff was real cheap this morning. It's actually up maybe 15-20% across the board on all crypto stuff. What are they waiting for? They're waiting to other people to show them and prove to them it's time to buy. Dude, go confident and just hold. Okay? If you really think in the macro picture what you bought into in the first place has a big macro future, hold on till it's green. And once you hit your percents that you wrote down, or maybe your sells, maybe you should put your sells in before or right after you buy something. Can we get back to basics that far? Let's try it. If you guys are having trouble selling and buying at the right time, put your buys and sells in now. All right, you could have bought this morning by putting in some stink bids 2 months ago on a lot of these cryptos, and they would have auto-filled for you this morning. You got stuff for dirt cheap. Imagine if you did that. Now imagine if that same person put in sells about 45 to 75% up, or even 20% up at certain price increments. They're probably going to do really good in the big picture because it removes all emotion out of the trading. Are you ready for the plays? Let's get into it. I'm going to give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm going to try to just spoon feed it to you. I try not to do these top videos because I want everyone to be able to think for their own, think on their own feet, but I think sometimes I just got to spit them out and just really spoon feed it. Here you go. First one we're going to talk about is stuff on our ADA Cardano fam market, okay? Stuff that runs on ADA. So y'all might know I don't like buying stuff that's like near all-time highs or super duper expensive. I love Tesla, but am I ever going to buy it unless it's like 80% off? No. Okay. It's the same thing for ADA, all the big stuff, Ethereum, Bitcoin. People are like, you're not buying Bitcoin? No, are you kidding me? You buy the stuff that is trying to be the Bitcoin that hasn't run anything like it yet. That's what we're doing. So we're not even buying 88 Cardano anymore. Now we switched. Now we're buying the little things connected to it. It's pretty darn cool right now. It's still not crazy cool, but it's one of the most popular runners other than Ethereum and Bitcoin. All right, but I'd still say it's probably got quite a few legs to run. First one is C3 Charlie with a 3 at the end. Did a whole video on it. Come down the description. I have this as my website in the background. I have it right here for you. If you want to learn more about Charlie, it's right here. Today you can get this at 30% off all-time highs. This has a tremendous future and you can get it 30% off today. Next one is Gero. Gero did a video on this like a week ago. Maybe not. Yeah, probably a week ago. At the video, it was like at 48 to 53 cents. We over 2x'd our money, or 2x'd-ish our money, if you jumped in right away. If you waited until other people proved it to you, you probably bought at the top. Don't you get it? I time these videos purposely, exactly timed for you on purpose. You can't just think about it for a week and then buy into stuff. It's usually too late. Jump, all right? Anyways, Gero is now sitting at 60 cents with a high of $1.10, $1.15. Get it almost half off, maybe 40% off today. This one just launched like a week ago. It's brand new. It's still got a long ways to run, but you can still get it for 40, 60% off right now. Great. Next one is cards. Card Starter. We've talked about this in my videos. Right up there. That one you can get for 22.5% off. Okay. And this list isn't just saying go out and buy every single one of these. I think it'd be smart though to maybe get at least one in each category. All right. Get one child from each parent at least. You can divide it up and buy up every single one of these and just divide it equally. Fine. Just keep that in mind, okay? You could even play this to say, I'm just gonna buy the ones that are the most % off today. That sounds like something I might do, okay? Just buy the super cheap stuff. Moving on, Polkadot, remember that? Talked about Polkadot for months. This isn't ADA anymore, it's not Cardano, it's Polkadot. This one is not as cool as ADA or Cardano, so it might not get as much price action or volatility as fast as the Cardano projects are probably going to do right out the gate. But this one, I think, might be the next one to come follow ADA Cardano, the Ethereum replacement, because everyone hates Ethereum right now, and they have every right. If you're paying $200, $300, $2,000 for a transaction right now, I get it. Polkadot, don't buy Polkadot. Buy the things supplemented to it. Here's a video I did on Polkadot about 6 months ago. Okay, watch that, and then come watch the videos and stuff I did on these. First ticker we're going to talk about is POLS. Pols. This is Polka Starter. This is a child to the parent of Polkadot. Today you can buy this 66.8% off all-time highs. If you believe crypto has still got a macro view of at least 3 to 6 months out, Polkadot's probably going to be going up, all right? But this thing is going to multiply faster than others that are already too big, all right? This has still got even a smaller market cap of like 158 million. It's not a lot, but it's a medium-sized project at this point, let's call it. But it's proven. That's why you can get it 66% off. Next one I haven't even talked about yet. I was thinking about doing a video just on this one today, actually, Litnary. But I decided I had to get this top video out because we had the big crash overnight for crypto, right? Lit is the ticker. Litnary, more information here. Come down, click on it, takes everything. Today you can get it 65.5% off of all-time highs. This is kind of a middleman play for the whole ecosystem. It's like a verifiable thing. So it verifies transaction going to here to there because a lot of stuff is going into margin loans through crypto. There has to be identity in that now. It used to be 0 identity, but now it's like, oh, you want a loan? Okay, we need some identity in this. Litnary is going to come in and help you out. Moving on from Polkadot, we're going to talk about KCS, Kucoin. Kucoin's getting popular because they're one of the bigger, easiest to use places to buy weird cryptos. They make it simple and they are easy to adopt. I'm guessing they're pretty cheap to get on. That's why a lot of these cryptos are getting on there. They have their own coin. Get what I'm getting at? We did a whole video on this. I believe KCS is this ticker. Today, look at this beautiful chart. This thing dipped all the way down to basically consolidation point from the beginning of the year where it was just solid. We basically dipped right to it. You get it 65.8% off today. Yeah, middleman play, buying everything. Moving on from KCS. How about Omi Homie? Y'all owe me homie yet? Remember the Batman bro one? Remember the app, the VV app, the Vive, where you can get digital Batmans and princess stuff and unicorns and all that, and set them in your pictures and selfies, and NFLs come in, Star Trek, all that stuff. You can get this thing. The ticker on this is OMI, O-M-I, for 75% off today. Look at this beautiful chart. Most people look at this chart and want to puke. I look at this chart and I'm like, yes, it is time to move some funds over there. Why? Because do you think that I might have took some profits when we multiplied up here? What do you think? Or did you wait 3 weeks after my video came out and then bought at the top? I'm just trying to help you guys, I promise. Okay, moving on from OMI. Do you even baseball, bro? Remember the new SPAC that came out, Muds, that's doing real well with Tops? Remember that one? Well, the NFT King platform and token that it all runs on, it's called Wax. Wax P. That's what you want to get. Dude, you can get this 95.2% off today. This thing is absolutely bulletproof. There are more brands associated with this baby than I can even think of. All right, all sorts of like weird 80s brands coming back, like Garbage Pail Kids and Star Trek-y stuff and all that. But then you get the MLB and Tops. Tops works with us. We could be getting all sorts of other brands through Tops also. Don't believe me? Just go look at the platform. This is where actually I have our NFTs on, right? 95.2% off. Any fashion bugs out there? Any fashionistas? Remember the video I did on Luxo? Like LYXE? Is the ticker LYXE? It's still not cool yet, but if you fashion and you see the future, remember this is like a more social aspect version of Ethereum that's also gonna be way cheaper, faster, and you can store way more information per transaction. The guy who mainly wrote the back end of Ethereum is the dude who made this. This thing is gonna be huge. Today, you can get this for 74% off. If you draw a horizontal line, the bottom of the channel, like a lot of these, it's connecting dots. This paints some beautifully happy pictures. Speaking of being happy, did you see my video on happy? This is an awesome play. People told me that they were like, this is it. This is a pump and dump. That's what this is going to be. This one we're talking about, happy. This one is the opposite of a pump and dump, okay? This thing has a straight real world, macro world utility. What is it? It literally hands over hundreds and tens of thousands of dollars of money to nonprofit organizations, people that need more help than you and I, all right? Last one was like kids that need better homes in Chicago or something like that. We got all sorts of like mental issue things we're going after. Owner-founder guy's in LA right now. He's filming with social media influencers, and those videos aren't released yet, and that's gonna be huge. But we can all make money with this too. Not only that, for all you boomers out there, boomer mentalities, you're basically getting free shares with this when you hold it. This is like a savings account. Even if you just look at this as a savings account. When people were just selling the past 24 hours, right, crypto go down, dude, my coins went up, all right? So this thing went down, what, 48% or something last 24 hours, which is nuts. I don't know the exact percent, but my tokens went up. Why? Because anytime there's a transaction where whether people are buying or selling, or more selling than buying, they literally give you, the token holder, more free coins. This is insane, right? So yeah, the price action went down, but because there was transactions, I got more tokens out of it. So I don't care. Why? Because my macro view of happy is, I do not see how this thing is still not going to multiply like crazy from where it's at. Sweet. Let it go down a little bit more and give me some more free tokens. I'll take it. 73.9% off is what you can get that one at. Next one is Hope. Did a video on that. It's kind of the same realm as Happy. This one's a little bit more broader for places that they're going to be donating to. The last one was for $100,000 they gave out. I think it was to save the children. Dude, these are awesome. Another awesome team here. This one's a little bit younger, I'll call it, than Happy, which is fine because it's way cheaper. It's like 5x, 10x cheaper, I think, for market cap. It's got a market cap of like 4 million right now, which is pennies. In other words, this is one of those ones in 3 or whatever months that you can start seeing all the YouTube videos coming out and you look at it and it's already run like 1800%. And then people are starting to talk about it and it's getting cool. Imagine if you got it before that, all right? Right now on Hope today, you can buy it 75% off. And it's still only got a $250, $300, or $3 million market cap. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure as a group, we were actually moving the needle on this and watching it. It was pretty rad. Pretty intense. One real cool thing I did find about this is if you watch my video, I didn't know much about it when I was talking about it, but now I have actually found some interviews and I've actually been talking with a lot of the Foundry people and guys in charge with it. They're a lot more transparent than at face value from their website comes off. But again, I said it was a beginning company. It's hard to just blow everything up instantly, right? But you can tell that these guys are passionate. They just hit a conference up, I think Sunday, and the head chick that was running it did an amazing job speaking at it. I watched a little bit of that. But one thing I found that was very interesting in what Hope Token does, get this. So say Children of America or whatever, they'll give them $100,000. What they'll tell them is 20% of that though, they're going to lock into Hope Token. So they're actually only gonna give them $80,000 in Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever it is, right? 80,000 in crypto, and they can just take it, they can do whatever, but they keep 20% of it locked, all right? And what they do is they only allocate a certain percent per month that they can pull out of it, or that foundation can just keep it and keep writing it. So the foundation is actually writing hope with us right now because they're locked into it. This is stuff we see on SPACs, which is cool, right? Like the shares are locked till 6 months to a year out or whatever. It's super sweet because even if the price action keeps going up with hope, that organization at first thought they were getting $100,000, but because they kept that 20% in, if they kept it in for 6 months and hope multiplied, that 20,000 multiplied too. So that $100,000 donation could turn into a multiplication. It could turn into 200,000, 500,000. That's nuts. Not only that, it's gonna get more worldwide macro exposure to nonprofits and organizations and donators into crypto. It's an insanely beautiful use case for it. Try to wrap your mind around it. That's absolutely nuts. I can just see it now, man. Even places like countries that have no money for even like the water and the food, and they're really poor, right? Imagine then getting X amount of crypto hope tokens and being able to multiply overnight and getting 100,000 into 200 or 300,000. This is a real use case and it's really helping people. You're also giving back. Name the top ones you like out of all this list. Are you just gonna buy one little bit, maybe what, 7% of each one of these or something and get them all? Or are you just gonna get into 3 to 5 and YOLO it? I think these are all pretty safe. Remember, I'm not talking you into buying Bitcoin or Dogecoin, crap coins, right? This is real use case stuff and it's cheap today. It's already been proven. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I haven't been putting any ads on any of my videos. I do that just for you guys, right? I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. The only thing I ask is just please subscribe. Please help me share the videos. It'll be a synergy effect of what you're investing in and what we are. And even with these charity coins, it can help them out, dude. We could end up saving someone's life because of that. How insane is that? And I'm not trying to get dramatic on it. It just is what it is. Imagine that. That's what's getting me intrigued. At night when I'm thinking about which plays and stuff, you know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about Happy and Hope. I might just have a pretty big exposure to both of those instead of the others. I don't know. Maybe it's not a healthy one for me to be overexposed in because I'm getting emo about it. Just let me know. Should I just divide them up personally? If you're to advise your friend how to do it, should I even it out a little bit more? Am I just getting emo, or do you really see the big future in these Help a Folk Foundation coins? Let me know. Oh, check out this new coin I made. If you want to buy one just like this, just head to the website and click Buy Silver. Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.